to our VMware Horizon 8 training sessions. So in this video, we'll be working on deploying high availability for connection server. So at present, I have only one server, that is VG connection O2, which is serving as a connection server. So in real time, if this server goes down, entire VDI will go down. So in production environment, we'll be having multiple replication servers where uh, we'll be running behind the FI, that is FI is a load balancer. So like if you see in production environment, like these multiple connection servers will be uh, like will be grouped as members, and the FI load balancer where a VIP is created, and behind that VIP these servers uh, will be placed. So like that FI load balancer will be working as uh, load balancer as well as for redundancy. If VG connection O1 goes down, then VG connection O2 will serve. Like that, we can have 2, 3, 4 servers also. So we don't have a FI load balancer, so we'll be just uh, like adding this VG connection O2 as a replica server for VG connection O1. So in this video, we'll be looking at it. So like let's go and proceed with our lab. So already built a server for our connection O2. So let me see what is that server. Okay, this is the server. So let me RDP to the server. Its IP is 192.168.0.183. So let me use my service account, for which I used for the connection server, that is hview admin. Okay, yeah. So hview admin @flc.com. So there you go. So I'll try to log into the server, and to configure replica server, you need a connection server setup. The one which we used to build the connection server O1 will be using the same setup to configure the redundant server, or HA server. So here, if you see, server is like server name is VG connection O2, and it's already added to the domain, that is flc.com, and it's having a static IP, that is 192.168.0.183. So it's IPv4, and already RDP is enabled. Everything looks good. So let's go to firewall is disabled. So we done all the basic things, and this is the connection server setup where we are going to run it as administrator. So let's start installation. So installation started. So I'm using Windows 2016 data center operating system for this server, with 2 CPU and 4 GB. This is a test environment, so I'm using very less resources. If it is production, it should be more than that. It won't be sufficient at all. So it will be little bit slow because the resources are less. So be patient. Okay, it started. Click next. Accept the license. These are all known things. Now we'll go with the default installation path. Click next, and here we are able to see three options, that is Horizon standard server, Horizon replica server, and Horizon enrollment server. Out of these, while initially when we are installing the connection server, we have used the standard server, Horizon standard server. To build the HA server, we need to select Horizon replica server and we'll be enabling install HTML access with IPv4 protocol. Click next, and you need to give the connection server name or IP. So we'll be giving that vgconnec connection 01.flc.com and click next. Okay, so rather than the service account, if you are using, you will get an error saying that this account don't have permissions. So make sure whatever the account you used to configure the connection server, use the same service account. So here we are able to see that configure Windows firewall automatically. So all the ports listed here will be opened automatically. If you select do not configure Windows firewall, you need to open the ports later, which is a little bit painful. So I'm just selecting the default one and click next. So again it will be selecting the installation path and click next or click install. So now installation is started. It won't take much time, mostly 5 minutes I believe. So once installation is done, we will just reboot the server, and then we'll see in the console whether we are able to see the connection server listed over there, and we'll add the second connection server to the end user client and see whether he is able to see the whatever the applications, whatever the VDI pools are able listed on the connection O1, same should be listed on this. So after this server is added, it will take little bit tough time to sync. So sometimes things completely won't be visible immediately, so it will take some time. So we should be patient to see the things. So installation is in progress. So icon is created on our desktop, so few more minutes to complete, and you are able to see that status for roles getting added. So just be patient for some more time. Or let me pause the video. So I don't want to make the video size a little bit large, so just will pause the video. Okay, so installation is completed, so we are not going to look at the document. So click finish, and once this is done, if you go to the servers, so as I said, it will take some time, so go to connection server and see. So we are able to see that the second connection server is listed here. So it's good to see that. So now it's just log into the administrator console for Horizon. So so I didn't install Chrome, so that is the thing. It's so let's okay, we'll install and do it. So meanwhile what we'll do is on the client we'll try to add the second server vg connection o2.flc.com and try to connect it. If it connects, then well and good, or else we need to troubleshoot the things if you are facing any issues. So again, as I said, we should be patient as my system resources are very less. So we'll try one more time. o2.flc.com. Okay, we'll do one thing. So we didn't reboot the server after installation, though it doesn't require a reboot, but just for safer side, we'll have a reboot, and we'll see whether we're able to connect. And even I will install the Chrome on this. So I have just rebooted the server now. I will pause the video. Once server is up, I will come back. Okay guys, after reboot, uh, like server came up, and now I'm already installed Google Chrome here on this machine, and now I'm able to access the admin console, Horizon admin console. So let me close this. Let's log in using my service account here. To synchronize with the connection O1, it would it took more time, but somehow we are successful. So we are on actually connection O2 server. So if you go to servers, uh, you'll be able to see the vCenter here. Everything is green. So we have connection servers where we have to see. So we are able to see that vCenter connection O1, O2, both are visible here. So it looks good. We are also able to see the desktop pools here, which we built in our previous videos. So it's loading now. There we go. So we're able to see that. So it's enabled, and our application pool, what are the applications we installed, everything is visible here. And if you go to forms, we are able to see the form which we built for application, that is also there. So everything looks good here. So we'll just try to see the same thing. We are able to access it from external outside the server, which is also a good sign. So though it is little bit slow because of the resources crunch, so it's good that we are able to see the login console. So now we'll go to user uh, laptop and go to Horizon client, and we'll try to add the VG connection o2.flc.com. So let's see. Last time we got timeout. I wish you should not get it this time. Again we got it. So server is damn slow, so maybe I need to increase the resources. We'll try one more time. Hold on. So here, let me do one thing. So let me add the connection server O2. I think I need to, I missed one point. So actually, if you see here, this is my laptop from where I can ping the server, which is ping vg connection o1.flc.com. See, if you are able, we are able to ping the server, but if you try to ping O2, it should not ping because I need to add the host name and IP to my host file in the drivers etc/drivers. I will do that. Let me do it. See, I don't remember the path, but see, Windows system 32. So this is also a part of troubleshooting. So drivers etc and host. Yep. Let's open with notepad++. So here we already added the IP and the host name for VG connection 01. So we'll add the second one, 192.168.0.183 and VG connection 02.flc.com, and we'll save it. So you need to save it as administrator mode. Yes. Okay, we saved it. So we'll close it and we'll see how it goes after adding it. VG connection 02.flc.com. So first we need to ping the server from here. Oh no. So let me ping the IP. Able to ping the IP. So let's try with IP to add the server with IP. Maybe I need a reboot or something like that. 192.168.0.183. See, we got it. Okay, so it's connecting now. Meanwhile, see whether it is added. Connection 02.flc.com. Maybe it require a reboot. Up. I didn't read the message. Okay, so flc/admin. So let me pause the video and let me fix it. I don't want to waste time. So just give me few minutes. Okay, so I have added the second server, that is VG connection 02.flc.com, to the host file for my laptop, but as my laptop is not in domain and my entire lab is running on my laptop, so I need to reboot the server. So no, I cannot shut down the lab. So that is the reason what I did is I installed VM Horizon on one of my server, so lab server. So after installing, now I'm trying to add the server now, the one which is like VG connection 02.flc.com, and we'll put the credentials. Now we are connected. We are able to see the dedicated as I'm logging with my domain admin account, so I'm able to see the server like dedicated VM which I have assigned all applications. So whatever applications, okay. So this won't work because my application pool is down because of resource crunch. I turned off my RDS server. So I can publish my, like I can connect to my desktop which was provisioned, so it's working. So using my VG connection O2, I'm able to connect to my my dedicated VM which was assigned at that time. So you are able to see it's loading damn slow because of the resource crunch. Even the machine which I am using is having one CPU and 4 GB RAM. So we are good here. Uh, Let me close this one. So you see the slowness. So yeah, I will disconnect and log off. If you see, we are able to see two icons, 01 and 02. If you go to 01, you will get the same one. See, you are getting the same icons which are on 02. So uh, our lab is successful, and as I said, if it is FI load balancer, the servers will be behind the VIP virtual IP, and load balancing is happening, and even DR will be happening. So we are done with this video, and yeah, thanks for watching this video, and any suggestions or queries, please reach out to my mail ID vstudentblog@gmail.com, and please do subscribe my channel. So we have a couple of trainings in my queue, like Citrix and app, Nutanix, and complete training session for Windows 2019. So please do subscribe my channel so that you can get the alerts when I do the new trainings. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.